MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Edinson Volquez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Striding into the box, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Detroit, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And we expect triple digits later on this afternoon. Already 99 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-1. Popped up. But this will land untouched. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Jordy Mercer will be next. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Forsythe has a play. 1 away. Stepping in, Jordy Mercer. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Forsythe. Over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Skied into straightaway right. And Demerit will be there to make the play for the first out. At the plate, Hannes Stahl looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And there are two away now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
Drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Rangers turned away in the first. On to the second now in Arlington with no score. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Is pulled into right. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from the ballpark. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Batting 5th, the left fielder.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, we got one
Hicks
here.
leads off first with 1 away. Quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch. Hey.
Ball 1.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a close.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Mathis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Demerit. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
2 outs, fellas.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Here's the first pitch
the
to
center
him.
fielder, Danny.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit.
Nice shot right there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Set to get his day started, Nomar Mazara, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Hard hit to the left side, and Mercer there to take it in, and that becomes the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You get a good one.
Ready with the 0-1.
1-1. Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Mazara's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jeimer Candelario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And this will be fouled away. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
1 down. 1 down.
Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in now, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
Look out. 1-1. 2 down now.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded by Forsythe. In time. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
You're fixed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Barrett, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. So coming to the plate, Jeff Mathis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Well, here's Jordy Mercer now as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mercer.
So far on the year, Mercer brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Ball one.
That's inside.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air to right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
2-2-2.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. To the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Yeah, we got one.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Two now as that one's fouled off. Swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging in the dirt.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here we go now. Let's go.
He's set. Here it comes. John Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hicks stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Down.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
The batter, number 14.
In now, Kristen Stewart, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Hold him right here, guys.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. Cabrera, the runner at third. Hicks on at second with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. Forsythe has it. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Hannes Stahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Hey, that was a good at-bat. Nice hit right
Well,
there.
that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Shin-Soo Choo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and belted to right by Choo. This one's deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, as that will give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
To the plate now, Danny Santana. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, grip it and rip.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again, Travis Demeritte. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
You got it. Ball.
Santana is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Jake Rogers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2.
No strike.
Play the 1 here.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
1 down.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, we got 1 here, guys. Here we go, right now, fellas.
1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 at a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Victor Reyes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way is pitch number 7.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
Roll down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and this one's down to third. A throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Digging in once again, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jordy Mercer.
Hey, gotta hold him right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Chu at the track. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Hold.
And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Cabrera brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The designated hitter, Hunter.
First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hey now.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
Hit on the ground to third. There's one on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Into the box now, Barrett.
Now batting, number 28.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. And even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the Rangers. Through 5, all even at 2-2.
Leading off for the Tigers.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nico Goodrum. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Santana patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, John Hicks. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now.
Hey, we got one.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's in.
Kristen Stewart will be next. A 3-0. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Travis Demerit, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Comes set. The 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, leave those guys out there, huh?
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and that's going to do it here for Edinson Volquez. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 53, Jesse Chavez. Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, Jake.
Standing in now, Jake Rogers, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
2 outs here.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, no one better. Put him away.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the third base.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chavez benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The set and the 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Fouled away. Demerit over at second. Rogers on at first with 2 down. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. 9-1-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Jeff Mathis.
The catcher, Jeff.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jeff Mathis is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Hannes Stahl, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. That's popped up, and this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
So now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Let her rip up there. Let's go. Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Chu with a 2-ball 1-strike count here. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Get your pitch. Let's go.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Hey, need you right here one time.
The 1-0 home. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you
The
go.
1-1 home. Popped up. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Tyler Alexander is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Alexander. Now batting, right fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Good eye. Attaboy. Great take.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
Standing in, Hunter Pence, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever. Got to calibrate that velocity.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. To 1-2 now.
Hey, find something you like up there.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning is over. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55. Dominic.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Victor Reyes. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Go the other way. This is looped out toward third. Now to the plate, Jordy Mercer. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter.
Jordy Mercer.
From the stretch. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Leone, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you. Be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Mazzara will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Barrett. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First offering on its way.
Hey, let it fly right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on.
That's
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, good luck.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Liner towards second, and this will
up.
get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Good job, good job.
Now batting, the catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Stepping in now, Jeff Mathis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
The 1-0 pitch.
Ball
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
The shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Elvis Andrus. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Barrett on second. Mathis is over at first with 1 away. And late reactions, and they got him.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
The count is 2-1.
And that misses, 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now batting, first baseman, Honus Stahl.
At the plate, Hannes Stahl, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid. Hey, see it up.
He's set. The 0-1 hit to short.
Get down,
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game. Nate Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nico Goodrum is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, here we go.
0-1. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in. Nope.
Pitch taken several
2 balls,
inches
1
below
strike.
the zone,
Down.
in fact. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The batter, the designated
To the plate now, John Hicks, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Kristen Stewart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jones, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what he has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. Everything else.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Travis Dumerant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Two down now.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the... Nick Ramirez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a walk in his last trip. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Here we go.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
See it, drive it right here. Come on,
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. The next 3-2. Count remains full.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another full count pitch home.
See it, drive it like you can.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. He singled his last time up. Just keeping him close.
Danny Santana.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Get your pitch here, squared up. Here we go, babe. Need you right now.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Come on, dig. Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first.
Hey, way to drive that. Nice hit. There you go.
Jacoby Jones will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Now playing center field, number 21.
Now batting, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Offensively for the Tigers. Now playing left field, number 5, Nick.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Bounce to first. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nick Williams will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Jake Rogers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Plays it first now.
Early able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Hey, we got one out here.
The 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jordy Mercer, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Barrett.
Hey, good one. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball
and he lays off there, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you
go.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, and especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
In now, Jeff Mathis trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down to Cabrera to complete the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Elvis Andrews is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
At one time, right now.
The set and the 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Rangers go down quickly there. This game's all tied at 4. Brett Martin takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
We are into extra innings, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Leading off for Detroit. Baseman.
Popped up.
Miguel
Stahl has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nico Goodrum will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Martin, just 24 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get set ironed out.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Hicks, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
In the upper part of the strike zone.
The ball 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be one right here.
Fouled off. The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's safe.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Next up for Detroit, Kristen Stewart. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready with the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, play the first, play the first.
Even at 1-1, the pitch. Drilled down the line.
Nope.
But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two pitch is fouled away. Two and two. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Hannes Stahl. Now the pitch.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman.
Hey, here we go.
The 2-1 home. Misses off the plate.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Take a look, find it.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Gregory Soto, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Your turn right here.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A possible winning run on second. No one out.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Get down.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. 0-1 the count. The 0-1.
Nope. Hey, nice side.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Going up there. Your turn, your turn. Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. 11th inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Travis Demerit. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Jake Rogers is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
One away.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Plays at 1 now.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jeimer Candelario will be next. Full count still. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
This is swung on and bounced to Forsythe at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Sundays, it's offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Brett Martin earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.